5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up, world? What's up, people? This is your boy Big Fletch, and this is a Florida Man podcast. First off, this is God's favorite podcast. This is Florida's favorite podcast. This is your baby mama's favorite podcast. It's your baby daddy's favorite podcast. And I'm blessed. I'm so blessed to have not only my boy Dollazz with me, but we brought the girls back. One, let me say this. We brought two women that I love to have conversations with. If you've been with the Florida Man podcast, you've heard these two voices before. You've seen them before. Our highest podcast is with these two women. So I got gifts from both of them coming soon because they did that. I don't know how. They had all them niggas listening. I don't know what they did. They had all them niggas listening. Shouts out to, first off, Gabby, Miss G, host of a Gift with Gabby podcast. Love the new name. Love the rebrand. What's up, my girl?
Yes.
Woo, woo. I wish I had my clap buzzer here. Second off, Miss Lisa, owner and founder of Multifaceted Dreams Clothing Boutique. Shout out to her. She's also advertising and helping with this show today. You know, she will be a sponsor for the show today. She don't know it yet, but
always. Oh, you already know. So if I am, you already know. I'm about to tag everybody and they mammy on here.
Whoop. So there we go, y'all. How y'all doing? Kay, how you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. Blessed. Just got out of drill.
Okay.
Wait a minute now. Wait, hold on. Before we start, this
show is sponsored by alcohol. Everybody has been drinking today. So let me say that. But go ahead, Gab, before you start.
No, wait. Kay, we got to start out right. Kay, tell the truth. Which one is it?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah,
exactly what it was, right? So when I was hitting y'all up in this earlier around like 3 or something, I was at drill. So when I got home, it was around. I got home at about 4:40. About 4:40.
Hold on, Kate. You think Lisa? You think he lying?
I just want to hear the full story first, and then
this weekend.
That's how women do you. First of all,
weekend was my drill.
Then I'll dissect one by one.
This is how women do you, man.
This weekend was my drill obligation. Okay, I did the drill, and when I got home at about 4:40, and I started setting my stuff up, and then so I went down with some white folks outside. It was real loud and boisterous, and I had to go check and see what was going on. And then, after I got done with that, my homegirl called me, told me a tragic story, and then Fletch called me, and then I proceeded to continue setting my stuff up. That is the story right there.
And I'm
yes, I just got back from drill. However, white folks was outside being stupid. And yes, I was setting my shit up, and I should have had it done beforehand.
And then Fletch called you. It sounds right to me, homeboy. Listen, you ain't telling yourself to women no more. It's 2020.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that.
We ain't saying ourselves to women. These women no more. No more.
Okay.
Miss G, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just very happy that Kay showed up in spite of all the things, the many trials and tribulations he had to get through to get here.
Today on some bullshit.
And I'm just very grateful. But seriously, I'm super happy to be back with y'all. I love doing these podcasts with y'all. And it's always, I have to give a shout out to the ladies. Y'all know how I do. It is always a good time when Lisa is a part of the podcast. So I'm looking forward to a great episode.
Thank you.
How you doing, love? How are you?
I'm good. Can't complain. If I was to, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, right?
Work hard. So let's get straight to the bullshit. Let me set this story up right now. So one day, I was texting everyone about this upcoming podcast one by one. In the meantime, me and Kay had just last week episode, we briefly talked about having a show with our exes. And that made me text a few exes to see what was going on. Somehow, when responding to Gabby, I text the wrong person. While responding to one of my exes, I actually text the wrong Gabby, Miss G here. and it was a risky text. I was giving it up, y'all. I can't even front. I was out there, and it could have been worse. Now, once again, I'm blame Gabby because Gabby did not stop me at all until it got further down. And then she's like, "You got the wrong person. You know, you texting the wrong person." Now, she could have nipped this shit in the bud early, but she did not. So I was giving it up like, you don't
do
know
what
me.
needs to be done. Do
You
what
don't
needs
know me. Much of the ass that I ate, much like I was giving it up I was giving it up, bro. And then she's like, "I think you got the wrong person." And then I looked at the area code and I was like, "Oh my God." So one of me apologized for sending everything short of a dick pic to refresh her memory.
Fletch, how many text messages away from a dick pic was she though? Like,
He was gonna slam it on her.
Answer that because I'm
He
sure
was gonna
it was
use the
like 1.5.
slamming emoji.
Yo, if she would have been like, at point she was like, "I don't remember." Like, first off, she started off the text. I wish I still had the thread, but she started off on like how
He deleted it. He was embarrassed.
yes, it was kind of like my ex is like, it was kind of asshole. Like, what do I owe the pleasure of this text? Like, bitch, like, what you mean? Like, I text you. Like, and that's something my ex would say. So me being me, I was like, well, I just wanted to hear from you. But what I really want to say is I want to see them titties again on that mouth. I went in. Nigga, I'm a city boy and I'm short on the rent this month. What's up? Yo, and she just kept on going with it. So the answer is, how close was it? When she was like, "Nah, nigga, I don't know you. Nah, nigga, I don't know." That's what had me like, "What, man?" Like, "What, man? You got me fucked up." And that, so how close was she? She was almost there. She was home, and I don't say the worst thing she said to me was, I said, "What's up with them titty pics?" She's like, "Nigga, send me a titty pic." As a fat boy, as a fat boy, I'm like, oh, I couldn't believe it. Like,
oh my God, no, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She a nasty motherfucker. But the question for the day, guys, is: have you ever sent a risky text to the wrong person? Let's start off with Lisa. Have you ever sent
you are
a text to the wrong person?
I already told y'all.
But we ain't telling. We had like a briefing in a group.
Yes.
That got live. So I'm gonna tell everybody.
God, please don't let my family listen to this. I want Fletch to get all his views, but it's except from them. Okay. So I was texting my daddy. Like, I sent my daddy the text. And it was so I was talking to this dude or whatever, and we had just started talking. It probably had been a couple of months, whatever. Of course, his baby mama, I guess he done went around her. She done went through his phone. So then she texted me, like, and then her number is so similar to my dad. And if my dad has so many phones, so sometimes I don't even know which number to save. So they phone numbers were similar, and I was texting my dad at the same time that I received the text. So I sent a long text talking about the dude, like what he done did, how he did it, why, and then sent it to my fucking daddy.
Oh.
And my dad was like, baby girl, do you know who you text? He called me and everything. He like, I read the first sentence and I was like, she couldn't have been texting me. I'm like, oh my God.
Your daddy read it all.
Being that my dad at Gemini, he went all the dumb shit. When I told him the story, he was like, well, Jaleesa, text that bitch back. She want the smoke.
One time for the Geminis I have, but your daddy read that whole thing.
Daddies.
Yeah, he was with the shit. After I told him what happened, I was like, yeah, Dad, she calling me like I'm a home wrecker. This nigga came to me. I be
What was it? I ain't gonna go too far. You won't go too. What was in them? What did you say?
So basically, the girls, you know how it is. This is my nigga XYZ. No, girl, no.
It's our nigga. The wide silent. That's what you say. The wide silent is ours. It ain't yours.
Please sit down, cause he probably over there with the ass breath right now, all in your face, with the I just ate ass face, like Kevin Hart.
Miss G, Gab, besides my text to you, what was the most risky text you seen and you don't went off on?
You know, I even as I thought about this, like, I don't think I've ever sent a risky text to anybody.
That's so good. God
wait. You never sent a risky text, or you never sent it to the wrong person?
Or to the wrong person.
I've never sent it to the wrong person. And I think it's because, y'all, please don't jinx me, but I use my phone for work as well. So I'm always very careful about who I text before I text it. Because my biggest fear is sending one of my guys a nude. So I'd be like double, triple checking everything. So
you mean the guys you work with, not one of your guys, your many whores of men. You mean guys that you work with?
Yeah, they're my puns. We don't call them.
Concubines.
Concubines. There we go. Thank you, Julissa. Give them a good name.
Hey, Dollazz, have you ever sent a risky text to the wrong person?
Unfortunately, I don't have a story for that.
That's hard.
I do have a story where I didn't send a risky text. I sent a screenshot to someone, and this was probably back in 2014 or whatever. I was talking to this one chick. I was really feeling her, and I sent her a screenshot of something. And as the screenshot was being screenshotted, a message came over.
You know this shit all, bro.
And the message was like, the message was like, so when I'm gonna get that dick again? And I didn't really notice it or whatever. So I sent the shit, and she was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, look at what you sent me. And I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, that shit was dead. She never talked to me ever again.
So you never got it. Well, I'm saying, how you know my team is fucked up? Somebody saw me post, damn, I just sent the wrong text to somebody. And Gabby also posted on Facebook, niggas are sending the wrong text to people early in the morning. So somebody screenshotted both, literally right behind each other. He's like, bro, you can't make this shit up. Now I'm telling you how fucked up my homeboys are. The first thing that nigga said was, oh, Fletch, you hit her with the old wrong, oops, my bad, wrong text message on. Yeah, I see you. I was like, hold on, bro. I was like, first of all, that don't even work. He was like, yes, nigga, that works. So this is the question. Does the fake risky text work for K? But for the women, have y'all ever got the fake risky text and did it work? Because my homeboy was like, yo, I've never sent a fake risky text, but a chick hit him with the thumbs up out of nowhere. And he was like, what was that for? He's like, and she said, oh, wrong text. And it progressed from there. And he ended up getting the cakes. So does this work? Does that technique work, Kay? Does the fake risky text work? Is what I want to know.
I guess it depends on how loose the other person is.
Not loose, bitch.
so if she loose, that fake risky text might pop off.
Or it depends. I feel like it depends on if it was mutual, and neither one of them wanted to say. So it was like that risky text kind of bridged the gap.
Even if a bitch was like, yo, if a nigga sent you a risky text and he was like, what? He's like, oh my God, wrong person. But what's up? And if you was hitting the nigga, you would be like, all right, what's up? Or would you be upset that he sent the risky text to another bitch? Like, what would you think? What would a woman think? Because I'm like, that cannot work. But people are telling me, Fletch, this shit works.
So I never got a risky text, but this dude who I was talking to, he tried to link with me, and I was drunk as fuck. Like, I ended up going to sleep or whatever. So I guess he was trying to see what is this bitch really doing? So he texted me he texting somebody else to see if I was gonna reply. Yeah. So he sent some sideways shit, and then was like, oops, wrong person. So I could be like, well, who are you texting? But I still never, it never dawned on me. When I woke up the next morning hungover, it still never dawned on me he was trying to bait and hook my ass, trying to see where I was at.
Did it work? So did it? It
didn't work. And then he ended up making a Facebook status and shit about me and everything. And then me and him chopped it up, and I was like, damn, you was on some whole shit like that. You could have really just texted me bitch, where you at? I'm trying to, and I would have responded other than you trying to text me you don't know who you texting. So I never fought with him again after that.
Don't work either. The straightforward women always be like, yo, be honest with me. Just tell me that shit don't work.
But I like a straightforward.
Doesn't work at all.
I like a straightforward dude. I ain't gonna lie.
You like it.
When we straightforward with a dude, when we tell the dude we only trying to smash, it's a whole nother. We're gonna talk about that. When we get to that topic. We're gonna talk when we get to that topic.
Go.
But it's never what you say, really. I mean, there are some things it's what you say, but most of the time it's never what you say, it's how you say it.
Right.
So if he got the finesse, if he know how to say it,
right.
What's up?
Right. He could have been like, let me come love on you. Let me come feel on you. Like I saw you were looking good. Let me come. No, he's sending me stupid ass shit like that don't have shit to do with what me and him even done talked about. Like, bro, bang my line. This is my phone. Like, you don't gotta lie to kick it. Then you get on Facebook on some sideways shit. Hold on.
And that's what don't get
I'll turn Facebook to Afghanistan. You so do not try to take
that nigga liked you a lot and you hurt his motherfucking feelings.
Obviously.
No, hey, he was trying to link up. He was trying to link up and get and spread them cheeks, and I was drunk and went to sleep. And then he probably thought I was linked with somebody else the whole time. I was next to my little 7-year-old slobbing.
When you drunk, you definitely ready. So if he would have came at you the right way, like
I probably would have stayed up. I probably would have had another drink.
The odds I can get you, the odds I can send you the straight up, yo, what's up text while you're drunk without me knowing. That's just like a million. That shit like shooting craps. That shit.
But he knew, like me and him had already seen each other. It was something going on. It was like the kickball game or some shit.
Okay.
It was the kickball game. So he had already seen me. We had already chopped it up, whatever. But I ended up playing cards with my classmates and then got too fucking drunk at fucking Trevante house. And
you know how many sneaky things went down during that kickball?
Damn, Fletch, what you drinking?
Do I know how much
White Remy, blue, like this blue lemonade shit I put together. Shit's amazing.
Pass that shit over there being a fucking bartender.
What?
I said, you know how many sneaky links went down during that
right, but this wasn't even really a sneaky link. It was like he was trying to fuck with me, but then when you do that, I don't play with niggas like that. Like, don't bring my business to social media.
And this is dope because it actually leads into our next topic, the arts of jumping in DMs. And do women jump in DMs? The art, what's the art? What's the women do jump in DMs? Now I'm gonna say this in case that yes, I know this for a fact. But for me personally, it has never been the woman I wanted to. It has never, ever been the chick I wanted to jump in my DMs. It was always some sideways shit. I was like, oh, like that's cute and all, but that ain't what I thought. I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? And once again, we actually had a topic last week, what we rate ourselves. So maybe I shouldn't have been appalled. But still, I was like, huh? Like, this is what I get? Like, she was bold. She was bold, bro. She was bold with it. But I was like, damn. So the art of jumping in them DMs, Gabby, talk to me. What do you, one, as a woman, do you jump in them DMs? And how would you suggest a man coming to if he in them DMs? Or are you even gonna answer them DMs?
So I have jumped in DMs before.
And
I mean, I just kind of hate it in the end because these millennial dudes, like, ain't no conversation in them. And I like words. So I got to see how much mind fucking we can do before we can go to actually physically fucking. And
make the mind and the verse will follow.
Exactly. But they always end short of, so what's up with you? Like, bitch, I just told you. I said
them 3 words.
Exactly. Like, so, I mean, it can work. I definitely think it can work. I just think that, you know, I think that dudes, especially when women such as myself and Jaleesa, like, we can be, for the lack of a better term, intimidating women because we come with all our own shit. So when we slide off in a dude DM, they probably feel like they being set up. Like, what the fuck is she?
They're not used to strong and aggressive.
They're not used to that. And especially when jumping in a bitch, asking a bitch to cash app us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
I cash app you, babe. I won't.
I
won't, but I'm just saying.
So you out here selling dreams. Chill out. What you say? You can't talk to me.
If you come to my DMs and you too fine, I'm gonna feel like it's a setup.
You think it's a setup? The shit just
Oh.
Yeah. What if y'all had like some type of rapport? You don't like to come picture your picture.
Right.
It just slid in DM. You still think it's set up?
I mean, some rapport is there. I mean, if the rapport is there, it's different. But if you're just a stranger, you just see me in like a Facebook group or something like that. Because I've had to happen to me like fine motherfuckers is fine as all outdoors. You just slide in my DM and I'm just like, bitch, you a man.
You got a whole dick. You got a bitch. You got a whole dick.
Bitch, you the FBI, bitch. You right.
So you want to know how much money I made?
You're trying to hack my fucking Facebook, bitch.
Yeah. They're Russians. They coming at you.
Russians, they coming.
Next morning, there's a bitch on there.
See what Trump did to you, nigga? Got your old high alert. Lisa, what you say? Have you jumped in the niggas' DMs? What's the part of it? And if a nigga come at you, how should he come at you?
So,
and fellas, we give y'all the game plan.
I mean, I've never jumped in a
dude. Y'all the game plan.
I've never jumped in the dude DM, but I poked the dude. That's how long it's been. I poked somebody, and then we poked each other for a little while, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that was it. But I've never DM'd anybody or been like, "What's up?" I don't know.
Are y'all against DMing somebody? Are y'all against it? Like, I just can't do it.
I'm not against it. Like, I'll DM somebody if I like them, if I found them attractive. I'm very, very like, if you fine, you fine as hell. Like, I'm gonna let you know what's up. I've never been that kind of girl, like shy of approaching a dude. I just never been like. I'm gonna say, I mean, I've been around dudes all my life. I was the only girl till I was 28 years old. So I feel like they taught me to finesse. Like, you want that nigga? Go get him. Get him.
Hey, what you say? Last one.
For me,
yeah.
I might like
we niggas, we been in DL. If I once again, let me say, I'll look up here right now. Yo, if I like you, I'm at you. Yeah. It ain't no if, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. I'm not
sort of. They just put a bunch of hearts on your story.
Question. This is a woman question.
But I don't like how y'all answered it. You're right. It was 100% a woman question. But when I asked Kay, I wasn't even asking Kay about that. I was asking Kay about the next time, and you was like, "Yeah, hold on, man. How you know when Kay jump and we jumping in the and jumping in the DL? You don't know that. Now we
are setting up business deals. We already know that, girl. You want to sign a contract or what?
I'm pretty sure some niggas that don't jump in DLs. I'm pretty sure out there.
Actually, the dude I poked, he was like, "I don't be in people's inbox." So, okay, you poked me, so here I am.
And see, that is real because screenshots scare me.
That's what he said. He was like, I don't be screenshot girl. Rare. I mean, I don't be in people's inbox because people screenshot, blah, 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 blah. But shit, you poked me, so here I am.
But you got to know the caliber of the person you're dealing with. If I look messy on my timeline, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be messy in my DM.
Messy ass bitch.
But if it ain't messy on my timeline, then, because I don't want nobody in my shit. So I ain't screenshotting shit for nobody. Because I don't want you to know how I move in my DMs. That ain't none of your business. But y'all dudes, y'all always just go for that bitch got a fat ass. That's the bar.
This bitch do got a fat ass.
First of all, she may have a fat ass.
Thank you. Thank you, Kay.
I like titties. So it's all right. I like titties, eyes, and lips. So listen, that's my thing. You know, eyes, lips, titties.
I'm gonna tell you some real stuff though. If I see a woman that I'm interested in, I'm screenshotting a photo and I'm throwing it into the group chat and I'm like, hey, who this woman is?
Who is this? We got one nigga.
Like,
not saying we are. Not saying we are a part of.
We checking that whole facts.
Checking that whole facts.
But it still don't stop you from.
Who? Who? If one of my niggas in the group chat be like, I fucked that, yes, it stopped me right there.
Well, yeah, that's different. But I'm saying, if a nigga come in there, even if he didn't say he fucked that, but he'd be like, well, somebody said blah, 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 blah. Y'all niggas still.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wish you can join our alleged group chat.
Not alleged. Okay. It's true.
No.
That's a disclosure. I'm older now.
We are not.
I guess I'm older now is a disclosure.
We are not saying there is a Creep Squad chat room or not, group chat or not. We just saying if it was, nah, we don't roll like that.
But you know what? I will say this because I've had like my homeboys ask me, they be like, Gabby, your DMs must be full. Dudes don't slide in my DM. Every blue moon, I lie to you not, every blue moon, a dude will slide in my DM.
I cannot speak.
Dudes don't slide in my DM.
You not checking. You're not watching the signs. You not addressing the niggas that you don't like. But niggas are in women DM. Niggas
They
are
ain't
in
in my, all I'm saying is they ain't in mine. The ones in mine sending me memes, bitch. Like, I don't know what we doing.
Right.
Well, but see, that's cool, man. They think you a mean chick. They like that. Hey.
I've seen a few of y'all pictures go, you know, on the story or whatever, on the Facebook story or whatever, and I've liked and hearted a few pictures or whatever and shit like that. But like, as far as like sliding in the DM or whatever, like I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't know.
That's regular. It's some dudes be in your DM. I'm talking about giving it a go.
Yeah, I've heard. I don't know. Like
they be relentless. They be on a relentless pursuit. Like if you didn't know any better, like you would really be like, you know what? He might be the one.
I feel like they do that though. I feel like they do that though because
other motherfuckers
that's what y'all like.
The last dude that was in my DM, he said, I want to be in your rotation. And I sent him back up. And nobody else ain't.
If he dudes in my DM, it's no gray area. They either like really physically attracted to me, like, damn, like, bitch, I want you. Or they be like, we getting married. No, we ain't. No, we not.
Wow.
No, the fuck we not. Wow. You gonna be my wife. I swear to God.
I don't sit some risky. Never my wife. That's not the top of my list.
Oh, my kids. They be dudes like.
Oh, Lisa, I see one of them. Because listen, when your little birthday came around, when you had on the purple, I remember when you had on the purple.
You're gonna be my wife. They be serious about it too, like adamant, like they know for sure. Then I get those like. If I didn't respond, bitch, you and all that.
Yo,
like you somebody, bitch, you nobody. And
even I can say
those be my funniest DMs. So I love them.
That shit be so fucked up to me.
Yeah, like but I love them though because they really humble you. Like they really make you think. Like
not really, because bitch, at one point I was after you. If I was ever after you, there's nothing bad I can say. But you can call me every name in the book. But if I done gave it up. Like, yo, I want you, yo, what's up? You can call me everything you want to. You gotta take that L.
Like, you don't reply back timely. No. You can,
all right.
They be like, puss ass bitch, you ain't cute. You ain't as cute as you thought you were.
I'm terrible at replying back. I'm
terrible at replying back. What you mean by that? Huh?
I don't know, man. I be busy, man. I ain't got time to be fucking sitting up on the phone texting the motherfucker.
It depends who it is. Like, for the right business, you have to come back quick. Bing, bing.
I mean, yeah, it depends on what it is. But yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. It depends on who it is.
I honestly can't even say that because me, it's kind of like if I really, really like you, I want you around. I don't even want to text. Like it's so. And then text is so many, it's how you read it too. Some people can read what you're saying and it's totally negative and you saying it in a totally different tone.
Yeah, that's why I like, but see, that's why I like talking more than text.
Right.
Because I know my shit come off ass. I'm an asshole.
Like, I can't constantly talk. I work from home. I got 2 kids. I'm a single mom. I can't constantly sit on the phone. It's like once my kids know I'm on the phone, they be fighting. It be a full-on brawl behind me. Like they go to talking about random shit. Mom, your tampons, like crazy wild shit. So I'm always like, just come where I'm at. Just come see me. Yeah. Just come, like, let's link. So I'm not a texter.
All right, new to the Florida Man Podcast. If y'all didn't know, we went back to the old platform. We are now asking questions or answering questions from people who fuck with us. I don't even like to call them fans. We call them Florida men and women who fuck with us. And the first question is, what is it? Have you ever been caught by your parents in a sexual act? I don't know who to pick first. Jesus. I'm looking at everybody's face right now. Dollazz, have you ever been caught in a sexual act by your parents or someone?
By my parents or someone?
Parents or someone? If it's bad if it's your parents. Now, if somebody else.
Why is it bad? Why is it bad?
First of all, Deborah ain't going for none of that shit. Deborah gonna break all that shit up. By somebody, man, let me see. Nah, I don't. Well, yeah. This is one time. Yeah, it was one time I got caught in a sexual act.
What happened?
I was at a park one time.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't even think about that.
That wasn't apparent. That was like the fucking law.
That still counts. It still counts.
Police caught me fucking on this one chick in the park, and her. I think she had an expedition.
All that room in that truck, and you got caught.
Yeah, y'all should have been.
We was kind of like outside with the doors open or whatever.
Oh, y'all was outside.
We had no tent on her. Yeah, we was outside hunching. I did a lot of hunching in the trailer park, by the way.
Y'all was at 17 park hunching out in the open.
Ate up by
I did a lot of fucking.
I told about Mace Park back to High White Town. Jesus, with nobody there.
Lake Harbor.
715 Park.
Lake John Strait Park.
Part two. Police pulled up, but all they did was flashlights and
John Strait Park.
You know, it was bad. It was about 4-5 cars pulled off. Everybody was out there getting off. That one comes to the DC football field, that little back row. Oh, them hit them lights. A couple cars crumped up. I'm like, oh, okay. We ain't the only ones out here. Gabby, Miss G, have you ever been caught by a parent or someone else?
Because I want to get my whole thing done. I was at my grandma's house one time and I heard her coming. And she a big woman, so I heard her stomping like she got heavy feet. I heard her on the way to the room.
Wait. So what? She knew a nigga was there?
I don't know if she knew, but I knew she was coming to the room where I was. So
it was a nigga there.
It was definitely a nigga there.
What did he do? Did he hide? Did he jump in the closet?
He did what I tell him to do, boy. Get on the side of the bed. My grandma on the way in the room. So I hopped up off the zick, moved him to the side. Grandma, everything is 54 in here. Let her go back to her way, and then, hey, boy, come on back. Start with your face.
Probably having a lot of condom sex. And it smelled like AutoZone.
AutoZone?
From the rubbers. You don't get it. Never mind.
Wait, no, all I heard was AutoZone.
I said you probably was having a lot of condom sex, and it smelled like AutoZone up in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, it definitely probably smelled like Badussi in there.
Grandma didn't smell it. Grandma didn't smell it in there. Like, hey, what did grandma want? Did she hear something?
But my grandma a G though, so she probably like was thinking on the inside, like, girl, get that nut. Like, I'm just saying, like, she just came in, she swung the door open, and she was like, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah, ma'am, I'm all right." She said, "All right." And she shut the door.
Like some furniture was moving up in here.
Somebody could have swore I heard something in here. I could have swore I heard. Where are you making noise? Where's that noise?
I'm not a noise maker, so if anybody, it was probably him. She probably heard a little moan or two, like.
Oh, got a nigga singing like.
I don't think nobody was a noise maker back then, bro. I don't like when you was in high school. Can you honestly say you was a noise making motherfucker like that? Nigga,
I was in high school.
Get some pussy, huh?
Who said I was in high school?
Nah, okay.
She was out here groaning and hunching. She was out here groaning and hunching at grandma's house. That's
one of them college trips back home to the park.
Oh, one of them. Oh, that's how I was at the park. I'm calling the freshman year coming back to the crib. They ready.
My grandma's house. Oh. You know, dudes feel special when you let them come to your grandma's house.
No, nigga, I'm not even going. I'm not even going. That sounds like a setup. That sounds like the way we get caught. It's Lisa. What's going on with you?
Yes.
Oh, why you got your head down? Lift your head up, girl. Lift your head up.
My mama caught me sucking dick. She literally caught me like I was literally sucking dick.
Wait, how did she know?
And then she knocked on me and she like, Lisa, really? So now I got to look back at her. I'm like, Mom.
Wait. So she walked up on y'all?
She walked up on us.
Where y'all was at?
We was behind our house on Ranchero. We still got that house too. Okay. So we was behind our house on Ranchero. Like you can pull up back there, you know, it ain't never really Canfield and then the yard. So we was in the back and she come and knock on the window and So she's like, really? I'm like, really? Like, bro, you just interrupted me. So then she just walk off. She walk off or whatever.
I can't have no daughter. Me and Bob.
But I was grown. I was literally like 30. I was literally 30.
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
Kids. And I pay bills in there. Like, come on, man. Chill. You walked up at the wrong time, honestly. In all honesty, you just
I feel bad. I feel terrible for the nigga because you can't get off after that.
No, we got off.
You can't get off after that.
Definitely, we definitely got the job done.
Oh, okay. Well, beautiful. That's right.
But it was so embarrassing at the moment. But then when I went in the house, she like, I'm traumatized. I'm like, girl, not me. Not me, girl. I done got beat to sleep. I'm finna go lay down. But it was, at the time, oh my God, Mom, please don't listen to this. But at the time, I was like, OMG, of all people. Then I thought she was going to do the most because she a Scorpio. They so dramatic. They blow every fucking thing out of proportion. And she did it. So I was like, wow, she didn't even
that's not nothing you tell everybody right there anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's really not. But it happened. In all honesty, it happened. I did get called, and she wasn't mad or whatever. It was kind of like a surprise,
She said it was like a surprise. That's why.
My bad.
That's a beautiful. I
ain't tell you to come out here, really.
This is my back. I'm looking at the backyard, making sure you ain't back here dying. Yo.
Right, but you just came out here because my kids was like, she went outside. Now you trying to figure out where I'm at. But and that's what she said. Basically, your kids snitched on you. I would have never known where you was at, really.
No. Well, my answer is no, never been caught. Thank you, Jesus. But one time, after a little choo-choo session, me and my boy God bless day Reggie, my sister came in and the girl was on the couch. And I think my sister y'all classmate. So this girl might have been y'all classmate.
05, so yeah.
Yeah. So this girl might have been y'all classmate. And later on, we was done and she was like, I didn't say nothing, but I know what y'all did. I was like, little sister shit. I know what y'all did. I was like,
but I've caught so many girls being train action with my brother and his friends.
Yeah, it just is what
to the point where I just
city boy now. Back in the day,
I used to go and get them condoms. Here, bro. Just pass them out.
What is that?
No, I'm lying. I did.
Yeah,
I was old.
At one point.
Not in Florida.
That's terrible now. Looking back at it, that was terrible. We were terrible gentlemen for doing that. And I look back at it like it was a bad thing. But at one point,
it wasn't your decision. It
wasn't mine. But still, though, even now, just looking back,
you're taking advantage of a girl if she.
I feel like
adamant about having you and all your friends. If it's not, that's where consent come in, honestly.
Oh, it was always
what if she didn't feel like it was a train? What if she felt like, I'm fucking both of these?
I'm fucking
it's kind of hard to me.
I'm about to fuck all of them.
To me, I feel like once again she did choose. She chose both of us. It actually reminded me of that last Desi Banks skit when the chick was like, "Oh, y'all scared? What? It's about to go down." It really went down like that. We were waiting on her homegirl, and it just turned to her like, "Yo, well, I'm ready." What you mean you ready? Ready? Oh, y'all scared? Scared? Okay, but regardless, though, I just feel like now once again, if you want that in your life. As a female, you want that, you get that. You know what I'm saying?
Get that, right.
But I do feel like, I'm not going to say all women like that are kind of, some women are weak-minded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they have something
to do. It's probably not even a weak-minded thing. It might be a preference.
It could be, but sometimes
it's not a weak-minded thing. I think it's a preference. Some girl like the fucking.
And I think that might be too. And I also think it's some weak-minded.
Maybe she did two dudes.
See, I really didn't start living my life to my full potential until I was 26. So I can't really relate to all of this young shit. I was married when I was 19 and shit. And
so motherfucker.
I had like 2 vaginas.
Let me pour another goddamn drink.
That's your problem. Matter of fact, that actually brings us.
I was. I got married.
Next
when I was 19.
Next question, Fletch.
This actually, what?
I said, next question, Fletch.
Yeah, this actually brings us to our first segment ever. And this segment is called Divorce in Florida. Now, luckily, I think me and Lisa, I don't know, Lisa, have you been married, Lisa?
No, I only been proposed to twice.
Okay,
and I
have
said
not been
no.
proposed to or married at all. But one day, probably a couple months ago, I saw a certain somebody celebrating because they just got their divorce papers signed. And I had no idea they were even married to begin with. So this segment is called Divorce in Florida. And I don't know if me and Lisa got to ask y'all questions or y'all would just like to let us know.
Me and you asking the questions, Fletch. Thank you.
Okay, because Kay also was going through something.
Asked Kay, I asked Gabby.
So I'm gonna say, as two recently, well not recently, but one recently, one but been before divorced people. My first question for both of y'all is, whose fault was it? Whose fault was it that y'all got divorced? Because you never go into a marriage looking for divorce. So it was one of y'all fault, either theirs or yours. So my two divorcees. Who it was your fault, Kay? What if it was your fault? Just tell me quickly.
Thank you for being so honest.
Why was it your fault?
Because I got married when I was 19, and
that's your fault.
And I didn't know what I wanted, and I was being completely shallow, going off of looks and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And once I realized that
gotcha,
or whatever, I decided to step out on her and shit.
Yeah, and that was your fault.
I love when they say step out like they just went out the front door. Bitch, you cheated. There ain't no step out.
Oh.
No step out.
At 19, you did not cheat. You had no business being married anyway.
You shouldn't have been.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been married.
Very true. But I didn't realize that until after the fact.
How long was y'all married?
Oh, no.
We were married for about 6 years.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. So you didn't grow. Okay, so in those 6 years, you didn't grow to like love her or be content in your union?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Because you're still growing. I mean.
Yeah, man, we don't grow. We don't get like mentally.
Right, you like, don't. Because I mean, I have a 2-year-old brother and my daddy is 53. So.
Yeah, it take a while to get mentally.
For me, I just realized that we was just two different people, and we just really did not get along. And I mean, we got a daughter. My daughter's 14. I mean, she's real cool, real dope, or whatever. But you know, as far as like our relationship goes, I don't even talk to that motherfucker. I don't talk to her at all.
Well, I don't have a
every time we get cool, she try to fuck me over again. Like every fucking time.
I have that same thing going on with my 7-year-old dad. It's like every time me and him is on a good, you know what I'm saying, co-parenting, it's kind of like, damn, nigga, you won't let me be great, but I be letting you be great with whatever you do. But you won't.
And I ain't got no beef with her. I mean, you know, I pray that everything works out in her life or whatever, and she does whatever that she wants to do.
So would you say, was that a good divorce or a bad divorce?
Bad.
It was a bad divorce, nigga. Nigga, I got divorced, nigga.
But now I know people who go through worse. Because that's going to go into Gabby. Now, Gabby, my first question was you. Whose fault was it? Yours or his?
It was both our faults, but I'm going to take majority of the blame.
Oh, okay. So we got 2 divorced people, and it's both of y'all fault.
Right.
Because for me, I had a lot of women around me that are like, you know, older Black women that were like, look at the benefits though. Look at the benefits.
And that's a whole totally different.
That's a totally different ballgame.
Right.
And I felt like I didn't trust my own decision because I felt like if all these women who have been married for so long and they got the formula, they're telling me to do this, it must be the right thing to do.
Gotcha.
Right.
So I that's why I take majority of the blame, because I had every reason to say no. And I still said yes because of what I had in my ear.
How old were you?
How old was I when I got married?
Yeah.
29.
Oh, so you got so Kay got married early. You got married late as fuck.
Late, yeah.
When I'm not gonna say it's late.
But you know what? That like shit like that really makes you think about like you cannot judge people off of where they are. Like everybody gotta get to where they need to be. You can't judge people like that. That really
like
makes
Kay
you
said
think
about the look. So like G said about
absolutely.
Yeah, that should look great from the outside, but going in.
Right.
And you know the thing for me, I'm sorry, what you say?
How long was it, the marriage?
So I will tell you like this. We were married for 3 years, but I was trying to get divorced after 6 months.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What do you
do? 6 months.
God,
now you're gonna have to give us some more information, guys.
Quick question.
I hate that you even went through that. That's
so how early did you know, Kay, that like, all right, this is about to be a divorce? How early did you know? Would you say into the marriage? Did you like, okay, this shit ain't working?
He definitely didn't know at 19.
I knew.
When you got married,
the day I got married,
you knew you fucked up.
This motherfucker, after the fucking wedding ceremony, this motherfucker, we checking into this luxury ass motherfucking hotel. It wasn't really luxury, but it was a Motel 6, but it was luxury to us, goddammit. And she got mad about something. I don't even remember what the fuck she got mad about, to be honest. But she took my fucking brand new fucking laptop and she smashed it on the fucking concrete and shattered my shit. And then I knew then
the first night of y'all marriage. Or wedding or
first day.
When y'all supposed to be hunting. When
y'all you supposed to exit that right then at 19.
I would have died. I would have
your mama. You 19. You can still call your mama at 19.
I would have went and got her alone the same day, but I had to go back to work. So.
G, what am I saying this, G?
I hate you. Oh my God.
What is that, G? So G, after 6 months, you knew it was a wrap.
I did because
were there signs?
Okay, so here was and I don't want to come off like egotistical, but I felt like he was ashamed of me.
Oh,
because he wouldn't. No, serious talk. I wouldn't lie to you about this, and it was really emotional for me because I felt like he wouldn't claim me in public. I'll tell you. Okay, so I haven't told anybody other than. Huh? I hate you, Kay.
You're right. But see, we looking at new Gabby. Old Gabby might have been terrible. Keep going.
Yeah. No. Okay, so
my friend a bad bitch now, and that's on period.
That's facts. We love Gabby. We think Gabby bad. Gabby don't. Once again, Gabby has popped up randomly in the group chat like Fletch, Kay. Damn, y'all.
Find us big up.
Niggas don't hit us up like
damn. Some pictures, I be like,
yeah. I told you both y'all be showing out. Because
that's that girl power right there. I am woman, hear me motherfucking roar.
But apparently you weren't bad enough for this nigga to claim you. So what happened?
No, I really wasn't. I was not.
What happened?
Like, so I'm going to tell y'all. So we were walking in the mall in Wellington Mall one day. And let me preface this by saying, he a lame. No disrespect to him, but he a lame.
Yeah.
We was walking in the mall.
Lame as in define the term, because these men just was giving you the side eye because they think.
No, it's lame niggas in the world.
He's lame in the sense of like, while we was all probably sewing our Royal Oaks High School right after high school, he jumped.
He probably didn't get dick till he was 30.
Yeah, he didn't jump off the porch till a little bit later than the rest of us.
And first of all, how dare you tell me when I jumped off the porch? I would like to let you know I was on time.
Well, listen, I have been friends with him since 8th grade. So I really felt betrayed because number one, we've been friends since 8th grade. So we know too much about each other to be.
You gotta text me who, because I gotta know this person.
I will tell you.
We've been friends all my life.
Secret?
I will tell you. And then secondly, when we were walking through the mall.
All the nigga name out.
I ain't gonna call his
put a name on it.
No, listen. Y'all ain't put a name on it.
I put a name on him.
I don't fuck with him, but I ain't got no beef with him.
Do we know this nigga?
But I ain't got no beef with him. We was walking through the mall one day, and I reached out to hold his hand, and he legit was like, "The fuck you trying to hold my hand for? You trying to be seen with me?" And I was like,
"Make my face for me."
Wait, are y'all married?
Yes, I was like, we married. Like, what do you mean? But that's why I blamed a lot on me, because I knew he just trying to jump off the porch in life. I had like so many other people, like I done figured this out. We got to a point to where we felt like, I'll tell y'all, like, straight up honesty, I felt like I was in a race against time, right? Because I didn't have no kids. I wasn't in a relationship. And here go this dude who, like, we've been best friends for a long time. Like, when we was friends, he was solid as fuck. That was my dude. But when we got married, I think he felt like, oh, bitch, I got you now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't, like, nothing now. So he did me in that way. And I ain't never been the type, like, I want my relationship publicized on Facebook, because I've been through several relationships that nobody knows anything the fuck about. But I felt like, bro, we married. And on top of that, you with a baddie. Like, I'm a baddie. Like, I ain't even trying to shit on nobody else today. But I'm a baddie. Who wouldn't fucking claim me? Like, I come with my own coin. I come with my, like, I'm bad as fuck in every sense of the word.
I don't, and he felt like
he was like, no, fuck you. But I found out, because not one time, not two times, but 3 times I caught him cheating.
Oh, that would be 3 strikes and you out. If first of all, I'm married. I'm married. If I'm married,
listen, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail.
Listen, I'm gonna text you his name right now.
Do not play with niggas. You will not cheat on me, nigga. You wasting my time. You could have been told me you just wanted this pussy and go home.
And the thing about it was,
getting you this pussy and sending you home.
The thing about it was, I was like, all right, bro. So so you apparently don't want me, or you just don't want nobody else to have me, whatever. Just go about your business. Let's divorce. Ain't nobody know we was married. Ain't nobody got to know we divorced.
Oh, he definitely a lame.
Okay.
He still text me. He's definitely a motherfucking lame.
Oh,
back down to the queen.
Flip that screen over. Flip that screen over. Flip that phone over. Yo, we not gonna add
give us some kind of insight.
I just want to know.
Now that you text me all that, it made so much sense. That's why that nigga be jumping from status to status. Anything reference to you, he a fucking lame. Fuck that nigga.
I just want to know. I'm curious now.
Yeah. You they gonna tell us before the show. I didn't know. I'm not gonna know.
We'll tell y'all.
I want to see the nigga.
Group text. We'll tell y'all in the group text.
Send me a picture. I don't even care for the nigga name. Send me a picture. Let me see who the nigga is. Hey, I can send that right now.
I don't know these
nigga. I don't know these niggas. That nigga look lame.
He tried it.
And I was just like, damn, bro. Like, let me tell y'all, when y'all be talking about, oh, niggas don't be on that shit, I tried to divorce him 3 times. Only the 3rd time did it succeed. Only the 3rd time.
Oh no, I can believe that. I was just talking to somebody about that the other day. Like, niggas don't, like, it's niggas that don't want to let go of shit. Like I said, if I can't have you,
don't want to let go.
Yeah. Okay, say he won.
No, nigga, I am not one, actually.
Okay, wait, raise your hand. Nigga, raise your hand.
Like a motherfucking balloon in the air, nigga. Like.
Oh, you say let it go. Okay.
You trying to let go, okay?
I will let that shit go.
Yeah, I don't believe in holding on to nothing that ain't gonna work. But it is niggas out here.
And I done been around Geminis all my life. So
yeah, that shit over. If it's over for a Gemini, if it's over, it's a wrap. It ain't no come back, ain't no get back. It's a dead. That shit dead.
I've been around a Gemini all my life. I was raised.
I heard you're an Gemini, so we love that shit.
Yes, absolutely.
There's 8 billion people in the world. Nigga.
Yeah. You're fine.
It's 8 billion people in the world, but that one person gonna always do what it needs to be done.
I don't know about you. You never gonna find the perfect person. You can find somebody that good enough.
No, you never will. But you always will find somebody that match or mesh with what you got going on. Yeah. I feel like it's several people that match or mesh with you, your personality.
I feel like I'm for the streets.
I agree.
She agreed there, okay. I've been told you K was a hoe. I knew K was a hoe when he moved to the A. Because all the hoes I know leave Florida and move to the A. So when K was like, I'm moving to the A, I'm like, yeah, all the hoes.
Why do you think you for the streets, K? How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
Yo.
I am 36 years old.
So why you think you for the streets? It's time for you to be
what? Be married again?
settling
See?
down.
And now you
Or
scarred.
are you
This difference between me. Paul, last question. Last question.
Okay.
The divorce segment, we can end that and we go on whatever y'all want to because we got 2 empty slots we can slide on. Would y'all get married again?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay. See, I thought you would like fuck that shit. After one, I feel like I would only have one in me.
Yeah, me too. Because I was like, are you traumatized by the marriage?
I would be traumatized. I would be hurt because I feel like marriage is so sacred that if I got into marriage and divorced a bitch, I wouldn't fuck this shit.
Me too. I feel like my heart too good.
I did marriage the first time around off of somebody else's terms.
I
think I deserve to do it off of my terms the next time. And if it doesn't work off of my terms, then I'm not opposed to having a forever love that lives across the street from me. And we figure this out.
Okay, so as a woman, what are you looking for? What are you looking for in a man? Like,
so for me,
what is a man like your ideal man?
So for me, my thing is you cannot bring me money. Your money is extra. I come with my own. So you got to find a way to reach me here and here. I didn't have enough.
But men look at them like they look at stability and loving you as being able to provide. If they don't feel like they can provide for you, then
right, and I want a man that understands he can provide for me. But I want a man who understands he can provide for me. I want him to understand I don't need him to provide for me. So I need a man that understands that my girl good all by herself. Any fucking thing I bring is extra. So if I want to be in Gabby's game, I gotta understand that Gabby can do this shit all by herself. So I gotta come with my A game every single time.
Okay, so Fletch said it's not true. Okay, so Fletch, what do you
Oh no, it was about the part. It was like most men feel like they have to provide it's some lame dirty niggas that only looking for a come up. It's some niggas that will look at Gabby like a come up, like, oh bitch, I'm straight. Nigga, I ain't got shit. So and that once again, you know, I'm pro man, so I don't want to talk down to bun niggas, but it's some nasty niggas that ain't shit. So yeah, it's some niggas that look at you like a lick, Gabby, like, oh, that's easy.
Absolutely, but you gotta be able to match my fly. Yeah, but you gotta match my fly, or you gotta beat my fly. That's the only way I'm dating another dude. Like seriously, dating another dude. You gotta match or beat my fly. I don't care how much. Like I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I will date a mechanic who come home dirty every day. But if he put in the grind like I put in the grind, and he treat me right, and on my terms of treating me right, I don't care. Like what I don't want is another man that feels like if you make too much, if you make more than me, I gotta humble you some kind of way. Bitch, I work hard. I don't care if I make more than you.
You feel like that's what the ex was doing? You feel like that's what the ex was doing?
Oh no, he told me that. He told me that straight up. He said, you make more than me and I don't like it. That makes me feel some type of way.
Lame ass bitch.
A nigga pussy.
Can I say something?
I said, well, baby, I can't stop making more than you. I work hard.
Don't make me delete him, because you know I'm petty, because I delete him.
Can I please say something?
It's a lot of people who don't know, and they like, Gabby, for real. And I'm like, if y'all only knew, like, I'm never gonna drag nobody, I ain't gonna put their name out there. But if you only knew the shit that he did to me, Fletch, do not be sending no messages. If you only knew how he did me,
they can't see it. They can't see the chat.
He didn't want to be.
He don't even
want to be in pictures with me.
He didn't want no type of niggas is in like I just did.
He did not want anybody.
What if we're friends with this?
He was dealing with.
I would be hurt. No, I would know. I would know. I mean, like, first of all, I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I got a small group of friends and a lot of associates. So he ain't nobody we know. Like, we fuck with. That's for sure. So
y'all probably know of him, but y'all don't know him. He's not somebody that like.
Y'all ain't gonna know him. He lame as hell.
He lame. I'm telling you, he lame. He did not want to be seen with me. He didn't want nobody to know he was with me. He was cheating on me the entire, and not cheating on me in the sense of like sleeping with other women. He was cheating on me in the sense of like he was throwing his money at other women. He was throwing what he thought he had.
You're tricking.
And that's because of how he came up. You know, you already know how he came up.
Yes, exactly.
So once he got that social and financial gain, it's kind of like, that's the token, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people just say
money don't make you a real nigga. It just bring out the type of nigga you
absolutely. It just make you even more. It just show
your
your whole ass nigga tendencies.
Yeah,
that's
Can I say something?
Add interest to the whole ass nigga that you is.
All his homeboys be sliding my DM. I ain't gonna say slide like that. Like they have.
That's
slid in my DM. Not just. But I'm just saying, talked about him like, oh, he lame. He ain't this.
Them some whole ass niggas too.
Them some whole ass niggas too.
Whole ass niggas.
Put them all in the whole ass nigga box.
They in the whole ass nigga category. Because I don't care if my nigga did a bitch wrong, how terrible he did. As long as he ain't put his hands on him, I'm like, yeah, he was fucked up for that. It is. But no.
That's period.
No, I ain't jumping behind nothing my homeboys been on
Absolutely.
that level. Married and niggas in the inbox.
Look at Kay.
They whole clique fucked up.
Okay, like, well,
okay. So let me give you it from my perspective.
Okay.
Not your situation or whatever, but for me, I've been over the last 7 years, I've been proposed to 4 times.
So you got that I want
you got a zick on you, what's up?
So you got that I want to marry you.
That's actually pretty impressive.
The hoes get on their knees. I'm taking a picture of that.
I'm just playing.
Get on her knees around me. I'm taking a picture, bitch. Yo, you finna make
I'm talking about like bringing on.
You finna make world.
But
getting on your knees and riding is the easy part. It's the standing on your toes and riding that's the hard part.
We talking about marriage, girl. Shut up. We talking about you so stupid. See that you so dumb.
Parents, don't listen to this, parents.
Listen. I've been proposed to.
You need to have that going across the screen. Parents, please don't listen to this.
But what I've realized is that I've dealt with women that are super successful, like damn near millionaires or whatever, and I've dealt with a lot of broke hoes too. And from what I gather from it, a broke woman needs a man to give her direction and guidance and shit like that.
Yes.
And a rich woman needs
a
man, huh?
Well off. Don't say rich. Just say well off.
Okay, a super successful woman.
That's real.
I wouldn't say super, a successful woman. Okay, we had last episode. I said I couldn't fuck with nobody who didn't make anything. If you made less than 65 grand, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not. I can't do it to myself. But that's another story. But let's just say a woman who's like financially.
What the fuck?
Oh, y'all see? That's how I know y'all didn't listen to the last episode. That last fire.
Listen to the motherfucking last episode.
We went at. Me and Kate went at it by that.
Women said that we would be gold diggers.
Exactly.
You have a preference.
AL dicker.
Even though I make more than 70K a year, even though I make more than 80K a year. Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that shit was that. Listen to the last episode, y'all. If y'all just hopping on this, because the last episode
I said 65K for a reason.
You got me fucked up. Because I like a bitch. She can be on Section 8. I might fuck with the bitch.
You better get an Audi cashier with good head.
It was.
No, I'm talking about like marrying her.
Okay, marrying.
Because you looking at it. That's another question. We didn't even answer that. Ask that question, Fletch. When you ask that question, all right.
Y'all ain't fucking with no broke ass niggas.
Yes, they are.
Bitches fuck with broke niggas all the time. They making that much money a year. Mechanics ain't broke.
Way more than what
everybody can't talk over each other. We cannot talk over each other. But yes, well, I'm gonna just say this. We'll save this conversation for another time because we got other stuff to talk about. We ain't got enough time. But listen to the last podcast, and like I told Kay, women will fuck with a nigga with nothing.
We gotta come back.
Women will fuck with a nigga with nothing. In case said some shit, tell them, hey, listen to the last podcast. The next question, the next segment, we got we didn't even make it to that because I'm about to say that was the next too. We got a question, fan question. This is from my boy E. E says, and E from Florida, so I don't know why you asked that, but I guess he's trying to be an asshole. What's the worst thing in Florida that you can call somebody? As a Florida Man podcast, what's the worst thing in Florida you can call somebody? I'm pretty sure we all from the state. We all South Florida people. I'm pretty sure we're gonna say the same thing. So I'm gonna start it off. Fuck nigga. You can call me a lot of things.
Period. That was my when I looked at the question, that was my so for dudes, that was my thing. I was like, fuck nigga for a dude, pussy asshole for a girl.
Well, I didn't even think about that. Ooh, pussy asshole.
I agree wholeheartedly with both of them.
If you call me a pussy asshole, that's where my blade come out. Like I keep a blade.
Listen, so I'm not with shit. I don't care. You can say what you want about me, my mama, all that shit.
You can't talk about my mama.
Fuck nigga. You don't know my mama. You don't know Lucille like that. Lucille
I got a great mom. So the fact that you think that you can disrespect my mama is like, is a no for me. Don't even bring my mama up, period. And like you don't know my mama.
Same thing. Are those the words in Florida? Are those a no-go? Pussy asshole and fuck nigga. Are those the words that might bring out a little
Look at K.
I'm not no fuck nigga. And I don't really hold that shit. Don't hold no power to me or whatever. But call me poor, and you gonna get a motherfucker.
Poor ass fuck
nigga.
Poor ass fuck nigga.
Poor ass fuck nigga.
Are you what, K?
Call me poor.
Boy, you can't call a nigga poor.
Poor ass nigga.
Yeah,
poor ass.
I be a lot of things.
What you talking
poor
about?
Ass. Oh, piss poor ass.
Okay, this is another question, random. What's the worst thing you ever been called? Besides those, even if that was pussy asshole, the worst thing y'all ever been called?
Pussy asshole is the worst thing I ever been called.
Okay, worst thing you ever been called, Pope?
I've heard things like, bitch, I hope you die. I heard shit like that.
A deadbeat dad.
I wish you was dead. I hope you wake up dead. That's one of the things.
Confused. I'm gonna say confused. I hate for a bitch to call me confused. No, I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You might not, but I do.
Okay,
don't ever call me confused.
What's somebody that called you?
I ain't never confused nobody because once I come to you with the facts, I drop them shits like Judge Judy.
But you know how dudes always be like, oh, women so confused. Don't call us confused.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you call a spade a spade, you confused.
I call y'all crazy. Y'all ain't confused. Y'all crazy as shit.
You crazy. Yeah, you crazy. I'm always called crazy. That's why I always give out that disclosure when the nigga talk to me. Okay, I know y'all like to call women crazy. I'm your token crazy bitch. So
as long as you know it.
You want to
call me a dude.
I'm crazy.
I think the worst thing you can call a black man is like is lame as fuck.
and then I called this nigga lame 30 times. Yo,
like the worst thing in the world.
I can be like, I'm a lame, like I'm a lot of things. So yeah, at times I am lame. At times I am weird. You know what I'm saying? I can be that.
All about
for a female to call you lame though.
It depends on. It's like.
But that's the general consensus. If y'all knew who he was, y'all would say the same thing. That's his general identity.
I'm trying to know who he was for the last 30 minutes.
Okay. Type the nigga name right there at the bottom. Type the nigga name. I'm gonna do a quick. I'm not gonna put him on blast. I'm not gonna say his name. I just want to see what the nigga look like. Y'all can send it to the group chat. Send the nigga Facebook page to the group chat.
We get on the group chat tonight.
I'm gonna say that. The worst thing.
Let's chat later.
The worst thing I ever been called was from a chick, bro. And she called me a fake good guy.
Oh yeah, you know you Gemini's display that. Gemini's display that so well.
I'm a fake good. She's like, you worse than you worse than a fuck nigga. You a fake good guy.
Let me tell you why she told y'all. Let me tell you why she told you that though. Cause you guys display that so well, like y'all can blend in so well. It's so easy for you guys to like have a conversation with women.
Yeah, good conversation.
It's so easy for you guys to like. It's just easy. Y'all so smart and innovative. It's so easy for you guys to give it up. So when you come off as that. When they see that other side, it's like, damn, bitch, I ain't know you can.
That's it. She got the other side of you.
Like that. Like, I didn't know you can act. I'm telling you, my daddy is a Gemini.
Like, that's literally what happened too.
He's so smart, so innovative, but when he flipped that switch, it's like, God damn, chill.
I think the worst thing you can call a female in Florida is a whore.
I don't think so.
A lot of
whore. Why you fucking me and don't be like, yes,
whole.
Exactly.
Which
like
me
right
now? Like, you want me to be Miss G, Gabby with the I,
Them hoes don't care, okay? Them hoes do not. Them hoes don't care, okay? No.
When you call me a hoe, that lets me know you don't even know me. It's like you don't even know me if you call me a hoe.
Hoe ain't it?
Yeah. When you call me a hoe, that make me know like, nigga, you don't even know who the fuck I am.
You just using general terms at this point.
Shut
the
fuck up before I chew you up and spit you out.
You know the worst thing you could tell me in high school is that I didn't pass the FCAT.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah, boy. No. I know niggas who didn't pass the showing our age, the HSCT. Yeah, I know bitches.
Oh damn, y'all old. We had an
Whoa. We took the FCAT. We had to take both.
I was skipping school
during
the FCAT. And you know what I was skipping school doing? Fucking.
That part. I hope your mama don't read. I hope your mama don't listen.
Okay, so you left the opening. So, okay, I have this question because Kay was talking about, most dudes, we don't be honest because we want to just smash. What? Why is it a problem when girls want to just smash?
There's never a problem.
There's never a problem. No nigga.
I don't know.
No nigga in history has told a girl who just want to smash, no, unless she was disgusting.
Now guess what? We finna rewrite the history books. But go ahead. And you finish and then
I will give you $100 to the first nigga that ain't your family member that wouldn't smash you if you told me that. I give you $100.
I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. I'm talking about you telling me you just want to smash, and then when I just smash you, and it's the physicality of all things, like nigga, I'm just coming to fuck you, and that you mad about it, but you told me you just want to smash.
Wait, no, you ain't never met a nigga mad. You ain't never met a nigga mad that he just.
I'm saying like it's some niggas out there that do that though for real.
Okay, break it down to me. Maybe I'm not hearing the question.
So
you want to speak first, or you want to let Garrett, who is?
I don't understand it. I don't understand the question.
Listen, let me tell you something. I done been in situations where a dude done approached me on some physical shit, and then when I leave it at the physical, and then when he realized, this thing.
Right.
This ain't no physical.
That's different though. That's different.
Now it's like, damn, bitch, you only use the people that. Then
you want something more. You can't give that advice.
But then I'm like, bro, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You can't give that advice to bitches without good pussy. So that shit is none of
No, it's a general question.
Also with that,
general question.
Let me say this real quick. Good pussy women should not give advice to their friends who do not have good pussy. Let me just say that.
I'm asking y'all a question. This ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh, listen, no, that's it. A nigga got attached. A nigga wanted that one-on-one action. You gave him that coochie. That coochie was good. He fell in love. That's totally different.
Listen,
yes.
Listen, no. This is a general question. I ain't talking about a good pussy. I'm talking about in general. You guys be talking about, I just want to smash. I just want to, as soon as a girl fuck you and don't fuck with you, like, soon as I fuck you and then I ain't banging your line all day. I ain't calling you all day. Then you gonna hit me with texts like, damn, all you wanted was a dick. All you wanted to give me was a dick. That's all you wanted to give me. So what am I doing? What's the fucking answer this, man?
Completing the circle.
Yeah, we can't get too loud. That's why the mic was feeding back like that, trying to turn my eyes down. So
okay, go ahead and lean up to that mic like you do.
Yeah. Speak it to the mic, Caroline.
Put your lips on the mic.
Okay. Pause.
You see how my head turned? That means
I agree with you, Lisa. I really do agree with you. There's a lot of niggas out here that do that shit. But like I was saying, like good pussy is very scarce.
No, it ain't.
Speaking from a person.
What was your statistic?
Speaking from a person that's had a lot of premarital sex after the age of 26, I can say that there's not a lot of good pussy going on around here in America. So I assume that there's not a lot of good pussy in the world. And I mean that wholeheartedly when I say this. I say it's out of 1 out of 5 females have good pussy.
Well, we the 2 out of the 5, Gabby.
So one of y'all ain't got good pussy.
Oh, what are y'all lying?
You're a goddamn
What are y'all think y'all got good? That's the question too. That's the whole question I had.
It puts me here like a stimuli check.
This is the thing. How do you know you got good pussy?
Then my head like a stimuli check.
Yeah, that's the question. Every time a woman tells me, or I hear her say,
I don't even speak like this. I don't even talk about. That's why I'm asking the question. I ain't never talk about what my.
Just because you don't talk about it doesn't mean that it's good.
Absolutely. But that's why I'm asking you the question. Why, when we do agree to the physical, you guys get upset about it? You guys be like, "Oh, you just want the dick. Oh, this is a
personal question."
But you are the one that initiated the physicality.
Once again, I'm trying to break this down as simple as I can. This is a personal question for you. There are women.
It's a general question.
No. There are women. Listen.
I relate.
Can you relate?
Well, listen, ladies, you're blessed. And I'm a man that don't even believe in the concept of good pussy.
Guys, can you relate? Because I'm sure y'all never wanted to just fuck a girl and then y'all realize that pussy good. Now y'all don't just want to fuck a girl no more.
Yeah, but no, I still just want to fuck her. I'm not looking to marry her or
be in a relationship. No, it's a lie. It's a lie.
Once again, Paul.
That's why I wanted to ask this question. You know how many times a dude done told me it's one fucking dude right now, like. All I ever did was fuck you. When I don't want to fuck you no more,
you want me to tell your pussy good? Do you want me to say your pussy good? Because I never had it, but apparently you have good pussy. Exactly.
No,
so don't do that.
What I want you to say is
no. That's what you want me to say. You want me to say that niggas is lame? No, you just have good pussy.
I want you to say that niggas.
No, that's what you want me to say is that niggas is weirdos and niggas be lying. No, maybe you just blessed. Maybe
you said it already. You said it already. Thank you.
You know how hard it is to find some good pussy?
Yeah.
I haven't.
And then Paul, do you know how hard it is to get to the good pussy?
I ain't had no good pussy since.
Because niggas ain't letting good
since Obama was in presidency.
They couldn't even admit to that.
Because it's not. Because it's not real. That's not real. I'm not going to admit the shit that ain't real. It ain't an Easter bunny either.
Listen, how is that not real?
The shit is not real. The shit is a figment of your imagination and his imagination.
That's not my imagination.
His did. His.
Somebody told me.
And niggas say a lot of shit.
Why you gotta lie? If we
I'm just reading the comments.
It's already been the physical. Why you gotta lie? You already got the pussy. So why you gotta lie?
I feel like there's no such thing as good pussy. So that's a whole nother story.
That's a lie.
No.
That's another lie.
A chick may fuck you better than another chick, but that don't mean you got good pussy.
That's 3 lies. The first lie was
I'm gonna disappear there.
Wait. Like we gotta end the podcast and talk outside of the podcast.
Oh, we will. Yo, last question for the night. And this is gonna be like, we don't went overtime.
I knew it, Gabby. I know it. That's just why I wanted to ask that question right there.
Yeah, we gonna end
it. He's jumping out me and talk.
Pussy is scarce.
Yeah, very, very. But see, once again, you're women, so you don't understand that. Because dick is always readily available to you guys.
And you know what?
No,
there's a lot of women out here in America that believe that good dick is scarce. A lot of y'all don't have some bad penis. Real bad.
Yeah. You can't be around here talking about good dick and good pussy. How you know your shit good? Because bitches and niggas lie.
I've had a piece of our own stuff before.
Well, no, you haven't. You have never sucked a dick in your own coochie. No, you have not. You have never. All right, last question for the day from my homegirl Scott, straight out of Cali. Is Florida dangerous? Is Florida dangerous?
Cali? I love Florida. I feel like I'm gonna reside here forever. Where I live is not dangerous. This is an HOA. This is a homeowners association.
Depends on your financial.
But what are we comparing it to?
It's simple yes or no. Simple yes or no question. Is Florida dangerous?
Yes.
Kay says yes.
Hey, get off that mic, though.
Florida is very dangerous when you look at
very dangerous.
Don't
very dangerous.
Don't ever come down to Florida and think you gooning.
Yeah, don't ever come down to Florida.
People, cause
don't ever come to Florida and think this shit just beaches and sand. There's some shit in between the beaches and sand that will leave you fucked up.
That's when in the full circle you find. Don't ever come to Florida and then be like, this country ass shit.
But see, there's a difference.
I done seen a lot of people come to Bears Lane and say that, and then they rockheads.
Yeah.
Not that rockhead. That's all.
But there's a difference. There's South Florida and there's North Florida.
North Florida is dangerous.
Yes.
North Florida is dangerous.
Gainesville is so secluded to where
it's dangerous. Nigga, listen, there are major cities of the Tallahassee, that's not too major, but the Jacksonville's, Orlando, the Miami, the Fort Lauderdale, Miami, everything in between there, Palm Beach, but everything in between those major cities, that shit dangerous too. That shit is no backwoods with the rednecks.
Because that's not a fair question, because what are you comparing us to? Florida compared to the whole state of Florida compared to the city of LA? We're not as dangerous.
We're not.
Yeah,
we are.
Yes, we are.
We're like the fourth most dangerous state in.
We are the fourth time. We was number one. I ain't even.
At one point, we were the murder capital of the United States. Yeah, Florida had more murders, but we ain't even talking about that. We're just talking about danger. Is it dangerous? Yes, bitch. We got hurricanes, alligators, and crazy niggas, and crazy white folks.
And you will get your ass whooped.
Don't come around here on that fuck shit. Wherever state you coming from, don't come here on that fuck shit.
I've dealt with a dude from like Philly, and then I was like, listen, you gonna get a whole City ass whooping, and you don't even know it. Like, that's why these people so calm right now. Because when the niggas get on your ass, it's a whole nother.
Hey, I got a question though, not related to fucking Florida or whatever. But why do I keep thinking that I'm a fucking Republican? I want.
Okay, I'm gonna end the Florida Man podcast on this. Okay, the things you have said on this show, and I told you I was told by somebody, Fletch, when can't get too heavy, then stop pulling back in. Yes. Now, once again, I love doing the podcast with Kay, but you never know.
You better not be a motherfucking Republican.
The nigga gonna say whatever the fuck is on his mind, and I like indifferent at.
But that's the fucking Gemini.
This is a Florida Man podcast. I love these women. They gonna be back. I told them I can get them 24/7 and always have them. I swear to God.
We the permanent. You got
Gabby. I'm still waiting on my titty picture.
If I had to pick anybody to make a permanent guest on this show, it would be. I mean, Cole, it would be y'all. I don't know if I can contain y'all for too long, so that's my only issue.
I can tell you already. We need to get a camera crew. You already got the P Diddy ring light. We need to get a camera.
I'm telling you, OnlyFans content coming next week. Big nigga OnlyFans shit.
Like,
I'm just gonna dance in the camera with my Micho out. to different songs. So we go to OnlyFans. Yo, this your boy Big Fletch. Lisa say something so we can go plug the multifaceted.
Can I give you a moment of zen real quick?
After the girl, we're gonna end with you. We're gonna let the girl say their piece first.
All right.
Wait, because I'm so dead that she called him K DeSantis.
Yo, yeah, get your shit off, please. Where can we hear you? What's the podcast? They ain't so stupid. You want this shit every week? Hell no. That's what I'm talking about.
They want it. We need to go live. Listen, you need to set up a live podcast.
I'm telling you.
I'm with it.
If you set up a live podcast,
flex for the live podcast.
If you set up a live podcast, we will go viral.
Yeah,
you cannot make this shit up
right now. But I always appreciate the opportunity to shout out my podcast. It's a little milder than this right here. It is The Gift of Gab. It is on Anchor, Spotify, and everywhere you can find it. My latest episode is Love Is. So be sure to tune in to
I'll be on that tomorrow. I'm checking that out tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Miss Lisa, go ahead.
So of course I do retail on the side. Multifaceted Dreams. I always have inventory available at all times. I also have a healthcare medical billing business where we provide quality revenue cycle management for all healthcare providers, and that's Jack's Billing LLC. I I do consulting work as well. I'm now in the process of becoming an investment agent. That's my new venture.
Awesome.
So I'll be able to help y'all, with stocks and all that good stuff. I'm halfway smart.
Woo-woo.
That's it.
All right, K-Dollazz, lead us out with what you got to say, please.
Oh man.
So
much to say. You only give me a little bit of time. It's like a cloud, But
we got literally 20 seconds.
Okay, plug it in then. Plug it in.
Hey, the only thing that I want to say to end this is you know what? I don't really have anything to say.
Oh my God. The fucking alcohol.
It ain't even that. I'm not even drunk. I'm about to go over here across the street.
You is absolutely drunk. I'm looking at you. Look in your eyes. You is very
I've been over here square with the damn white ribbon. Listen behind this ring, like, yo, once again, it's a Florida Man podcast. We enjoy you. Thank you for listening to us. If you think we
so much fun.
We are. If you think we smart as hell, we are. This is Florida. Thank you.